Welcome to Let's Talk About. My name is Bill Robinson. In the next several months and years, I'm going to be talking about different products and materials that I think are interesting and are relevant to the construction industry. There are several things that you need to start off with to work on a construction job site. Obviously, you need to have a tool belt, a tape measure, a hammer, a speed square, and then going on, you might want to have a construction master. In the next several weeks, we're going to be talking about these things, but today we're going to talk about utility knives. Now, these are not box cutters. If you want a box cutter, go to the grocery store. Utility knives are making utility cuts. So what we used to start out with was this product right here, which is an old knife. It's got a fixed blade. The blade was always out, so if you weren't used to using them, you were certainly going to get cut. Now, as things moved ahead, they came up with a knife that had a retractable blade, and that was a lot more convenient and a lot safer. But you still had to take a screwdriver and unscrew the screw in order to change the blade out. So moving ahead, they came up with a lot of different other kinds of self-contained knives with blades. Like this one's got a wheel you turn, you open it up, you can take the blade out, put it back in, and close it up. Thing about it is these are cumbersome and they're not always easy to use. Not my favorite tool. So now let's go to talk about what I like now. This is a snap blade knife. This particular one is made by a company called Olfa. I've been told that Olfa is some sort of a Japanese word that means snap. And I understand they invented the snap blade knife. So what I like about these is, first of all, you can push the blade out a long distance if you want to make a cut far away from you or cut something really thick. You can cut drywall, you can cut rigid foam, you can cut house wrap with it. The other thing that I really like about these is that when the blade gets dull, when the point gets dull, you can get your hammer or something out, knock off the tip, and you got a new sharp edge. So this is the snap blade. This is my blade of choice right now. I like these a lot. Check them out. Now, one thing I want to add to that, though, is that in craft stores, you can get these little dinky knives. They're not much good for cutting more than paper. Don't be confused about this kind of a snap blade knife. And then, of course, the cool thing now is this one where they put some lead-like material in here to make a mark like a pencil. So now you can use this and make a mark. So that's us talking about snap blade knives. Check in with us regularly, and we'll be doing an update on something else that we like to talk about, like stiletto hammers. Thank you now.